Hello and welcome everyone, people and young people inside the room, and people and the representatives of the press and media that are online watching us via link or live link on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and StreamYard. I would like to welcome all of you to this important briefing on the International Youth Conference 11, as we are only 20 days away from the International Youth Conference 11. And given the current circumstances, the International Youth Conference 11 have gained a lot of momentum and importance in terms of the topics we are going to discuss. In terms of the presence of youth from all around the world, and we are going to discuss at the conference about the international development and what role young people can play in uh, uplifting diplomacy, especially cultural diplomacy, the use of cultural diplomacy, the use of diplomacy in general, and how young people can actually participate in the global development apart from diplomacy. This briefing is specifically set to talk about and explain all of you that what you can expect in the program, what is actually going to happen at International Youth Conference 11, where we are in terms of planning, how many speakers we have, what are different activities we are going to do. And in this briefing, you all are going to actually hear live from young people who are actually planning it, and they are in the middle of planning, and they are the movers and shakers of this conference. So formally, we're going to begin with telling you the date of the conference are going to start from May 1st and end on May 4th. But on May 30th, we have Community Action Day, community activities that are planned for people to uh, participate into the community activities in appreciation to UCLA and the community of Los Angeles for hosting us. You are going to hear about this more in detail later in this briefing. Um, for the program, we have right now, I can say that we have over 37,000 young people registered to attend this conference, both in person and online from over 185 countries. Out of those 37,000, we have the interest of 2,200 young people that are interested in coming to attend in person. But because of the cap, we are going to only invite 450 young people to attend the conference in person here at the University of California, Los Angeles, aka UCLA. And yes, so to begin this briefing, I would like to invite the partners to uh, have a little bit of conversations. And about the partners, I would like to explain that we are being supported. This conference is being in partnership and in support from UN Habitat, United Nations Institute for Training and Research, UN Environment Program, UN Geneva, and other organizations like United Nations Association of UCLA, and most importantly, UCLA Luskin, who is hosting this conference, and a few other partners as well. We are going to be supported by, actually, we are being supported by the number of consular generals or the countries and diplomats from the countries. To name few, the Consular General of Austria, Guinea, Belize, and Indonesia are supporting this conference. We are going to have a very diplomatic charged conversation, and in a very decent way for at the International Youth Conference 11. So first, I would like to invite one of our partners from United Nations Association of UCLA, Ms. Sananshi, to have a few words here.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is such a joy to welcome all of you here. My name is Sananshi, and I have the honor to serve as the president of United Nations Association at UCLA, where I work with a powerhouse of brilliant change makers who are going to hopefully one day become future diplomats and just make this world a better place to live. As corny as it sounds, I'm sure there is a lot of truth to that, given how incredible work they have put in to bring this all together. And I feel like the reason why we partnered with IYC and UCLA Luskin in the first place was because our organization embodies this idea of bringing youth to the forefront of governance and public policy. And that is exactly what International Youth Conference stands for. And we want to do that not someday, not symbolically, but right here and right now, and bring something tangible out of this, where even though we don't have the resources as students at a university to do big things and go places, having IYC and Luskin support us by providing us with a podium and a springboard to charge us and teach us how we can do that as we grow and learn is an incredible opportunity for all of us. And one thing I would bring to everybody's notice here is try to zoom out for a moment and look at the big picture. One thing that really stuck out to me this past year has been how important institutions are for the growth of a country, which is, again, something that Nobel laureates Acemoglu and Robinson brought up in their critically acclaimed book, Why Nations Fail. They said that strong institutions and inclusive institutions are the ones that make countries successful. And that is why us as youth needs to participate so that the institutions have a broader representation and our voices can be heard. And outside of all the cliche things that youth needs to lead change because that is we're the future, etc., I feel like the central idea of everything that we do here is if the future is the world that we're going to be living in, then we need to have a say in what it looks like. And what could be more inclusive and more hopeful than a conference that brings about 40,000 youth from across the world, both in person and online, to discuss these challenges and not just talk about them, but also come up with solutions and tangible outcomes like the report that we will be submitting to the UN Secretary General, which I believe is something so, so important, especially in today's day and age when everything that is happening around us has no impact or like no say from the youth at large. And IYC is more than just an event. It's, as I said, a launch pad. It's a message. And we, as the youth, are the voice of tomorrow, and we are also the voice of today. And at UNA, at UCLA, we have always believed that. And I just hope that the vision and the courage and all the hour-long Zoom calls and the caffeine that we have put into this conference goes well. And thank you for everyone who has come here today to help us launch this press event. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Next, I would like to invite Hector Palencia from the UCLA Luskin from the School of Social Work, and one of the key partners in moving and making this happen. Hector.
Thank you very much. So my name is Hector Palencia. I am one of the practicum education faculty here at UCLA in the Department of Social Welfare in Luskin, School of Public Affairs. It's very exciting for us to have this event again. This is our second year partnering with IYC. And in the department in the school, because we are a Department of Urban Planning, Public Policy, and Social Welfare, our hope is in the work that we do that we impact the lives of individuals and human beings. And it it would not make any sense for us to do any of our work without taking consideration the impact that youth have in that change. And because of the work that the youth are going to be doing and are involved in this whole process, it makes us even more excited that we could be part of this. So we thank the IYC actually for being kind enough to partner with us in this endeavor that we work together to try to make the world a better place. Thank you.
Thank you, Hector. Now we're gonna, start the briefing on the structure of the program, how it looks like. And next, you are going to hear from our program team, the associates or the team members of the International Youth Conference 11, who are actually working on the program, the content of the program, the sessions, who are the speakers, invitation to the speakers, the structure of the program. So I would like to invite the program planning team here so they can brief us about the program, that what it is, and Jaya, Josephine, and if Gabriel is around, please. You just have to click it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Josephine Gore, and I'm a first-year student here at UCLA, majoring in global studies and political science, and I'm also a program and impact associate with IYC.
Hello, my name is Jaya Berry. I'm a first-year international development studies student at UCLA, and I'm also a program and impact associate at the IYC. And we are so happy to welcome you to this press event today to just give you a program overview of what you can expect from the conference.
Okay, so first things first, we are planning to have about 25 sessions, and these include both panels and keynote speeches. There are several topics ranging from cultural diplomacy to Indigenous youth to diplomacy for peace and culture. We have everything in between as well. We currently have over 100 speakers who are going to be coming to IYC, and this number is only growing depending on how many we can accommodate. We have 5 UN bodies represented, including the United Nations Institute for Training and Research, or UNITAR, and UN Habitat representatives, as well as several more. And we also have 3 participating consulates, as Ali mentioned earlier, and we overall are just trying to create a session that covers a broad range of topics and that allows for engagement between youth, diplomats, and professionals.
Okay, so to discuss some of the notable speakers that we have, we really want to prioritize youth engagement. So we have a lot of youth leaders, including 14-year-old Zoya Kalinsky, who's the founder of the United Youth Council, and she's also a UN Women Youth Advocate, and Penelope Oliver, who's 18 and the director of the Council of Future Generations, and Luna Miller, who's 25 and a director of the IYC. We also are welcoming esteemed academic faculty, including Professor Robert Hernandez from USC and Professor Ray Berman from the University of California, San Diego. We have a variety of representatives of UN bodies and programs, including UNITAR and the UN Habitat, as we previously mentioned, and we have a variety of international professionals, including Mame Tukulur Mbaye, who's the Honorary Consul General of Senegal, and Jordan Garcia, who's the Honorary Consul General of Guinea. On top of all these notable speakers, we have a variety of other individuals. We have over 100 speakers, including ambassadors, CEOs, policy advocates, project coordinators, government officials, community representatives, who are all generously contributing their insight and experience to encourage youth's presence at the forefront of the global stage and in diplomacy. Now, we'd like to welcome some of our other associates to talk about some other additional side events we have going on at the conference.
Hi, my name is Eliza McLashin, and I'm also an associate with the International Organization of Youth, and I'm also a first-year student here at UCLA. And today I'm so excited to be here with you all and to share a little bit of details about a very exciting side event that we are organizing alongside the conference coming up in May. So the Collaboration Hub will take place on May 2nd, which is the Friday of the conference, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. On the site of the conference at the James West Alumni Center here at the University of California, Los Angeles. And this Collaboration Hub will be composed of over 15 exhibitions from youth-led organizations, grassroots initiatives, and student groups from various campuses with heavy representation of student groups here at UCLA. So some notable organizations that are already confirmed to attend include Tierra Nuestra, which is the International Organization of Youth Environmental Affairs Group, as well as the United Nations. Oh, sorry, how do I do that on this? Oh, here. Oh, there we go. As well as the United Nations Association at UCLA, which we had Sananchi speak about earlier, which inspires and educates students to prepare them for careers at the United Nations or in the area of international affairs as a whole. We also have the Global Development Lab, which is another on-campus organization here at UCLA, which gives students a space to engage in culturally responsible and relevant development projects. And then we also have the Sapphire Community Group, which is a community-based nonprofit organization that develops leaders to prepare them for careers in leadership and international affairs from marginalized and socioeconomically disadvantaged backgrounds. So the purpose of this event as a whole is to give youth a platform to showcase their impact and gain visibility. And so many of these organizations are at the very forefront of change for so many vital issues in our world. So it is super crucial that we give them this platform to amplify their message and to raise awareness for all of their various causes that they are advocating for. The other basis of this event is collaboration, as the name may allude to. And this event is focused on Sustainable Development Goal 17, which is partnership for the goals. So we hope that this event serves as a foundation for youth leaders worldwide to network and to forge connections both between the organizations that are represented at this event and between the delegates in attendance and the organizations if they want to take part in these organizations or they feel passionate about the cause. As our world becomes increasingly globalized and seeing as though we have representatives from over 185 countries, it is vital that we forge these partnerships which will propel change forward in our world for many years to come. So yeah, we are super excited to put this event on and we hope you'll join us. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chris Borgen. I'm an associate with the International Organization of Youth and a student here at UCLA studying political science. I'm here to present about the Cultural Festival, which will be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday, May 3rd. The International Youth Conference is committed to fostering understanding between different groups of people. Now, to create this understanding, one must first be able to respect and see the cultures that the people they are interacting with are, and they must understand these different cultures. One way to accomplish this task is by allowing one to see the beauty that each of these cultures provides, as there is an abundance of beauty created by the wide diversity of cultures around the world. So we hope to display the beauty of these different cultures, which will create more understanding and in turn, more creative solutions will be able to be had. This is in combination with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 17, which is partnership for the goals. As people are able to understand other cultures more, they will be able to better collaborate with people from these different cultures, creating broader partnerships that may then tackle the world's issues that no single person will be able to. So to do this, we hope to display and learn about different cultures through the art that it creates. The Cultural Festival will have music and dance performances representing cultures from around the world. So on Saturday, May 3rd, please join us as we go on a tour of the world, starting in the West and going around to the East, going around the globe, as we have performances from different UCLA cultural groups. UCLA is a vibrant campus with an abundance of diversity. There will be dance teams representing Mexican, South Asian, East Asian cultures, and more. There will also be a cappella and other music groups that will hope to represent the beauty of the breadth of the diversity from around the world. Additionally, there will be an open mic such that the attendees of the conference will be able to display their culture however they so please. There will be singing, dancing, poetry, anything that the participants see fit to represent the culture which they come from. Finally, there will be a cultural fashion show where the 450 plus attendees from 186 different countries will be able to show the traditional dress of the place which they are from. Through these performances and fashion, we hope to show just an idea of the beauty that the world has to show. And of course, watching these incredible performances, hearing amazing songs, seeing incredible dances, watching the beauty of these different fashions will just be plain fun. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Nakul and I'm a program and impact associate here with the IYC. And I'm so excited to share with you guys that our community service project will be in collaboration with the Mildred and Matthias Botanical Gardens here at UCLA. Our activity will be on Wednesday, April 30th at 1 p.m. and event participants will get the opportunity to take part in cleanup and garden restoration. We aim to create areas to protect wildlife and to clean up areas for local visitors that stop by these beautiful gardens. We really do believe this aligns directly with the Sustainable Development Goal number 15, which is aimed at protecting and helping local ecosystems in our area. So some of our goals for this community service project is to illustrate community impact and action. Besides here locally at UCLA, we also will be having event participants from over 186 countries taking part in their own respective community action projects. One of our main goals for this project here locally at UCLA is to give back to this campus and also to the local Los Angeles community for having us here at Los Angeles. Number two, another one of our goals for this event is youth empowerment. We really do believe that through this community service project, we will be able to empower youth not only here at UCLA, but across the world by taking part in their own community service projects and realizing the power of their voice and the change they are able to make in their own local communities. And lastly, having this event just a couple days prior to our conference, we really do believe this is a perfect way to set the tone for our upcoming conference, where event participants will be able to take part in working together and explore themes of collectivity, impact, and working together towards a bigger and broader goal. So we are so excited to be working again with the Mildred and Matthias Botanical Gardens and contributing to our local Los Angeles and greater area across the world. Thank you. Now I'm going to hand it off back to Ali to end off this press briefing.
Well, thank you, young associates. And that's what truly means when we say the conference for the youth, by the youth, that's what it is. And they are planning in the supervision with the people from intergenerational, people like me and others. And we're truly hoping to, put a really, really nice conference together. As Nakul was talking about the impact, and we just got the small the video before time. So this is small videos from the impact project that we have recently collected. And in this video, you'll see the top 3 projects that we received from the worldwide. And right now, the number of the projects that we have received are 145 from over 50 countries. They are still under the evaluation, but these are the top 3 projects that you will see on the screen that our ambassadors from around the world have carried out after attending the conference based on the learning from IYC. So these are the projects that you have seen. These projects that you've seen are carried out actually based on the learning from the IYC, and our team actually connects with all the youth delegates who ever want to conduct these projects in their country. We help them with resource development, with their skill development, and any other help or resource they need to carry out these projects. We help with all of these things to make a powerful impact in their community. So IYC11 is not going to be any different, but better. And we are hoping that we will have more number of projects coming out of IYC11. You will get the complete report of the impact at the opening ceremony of IYC11. So thank you everyone for present here, and also who were online. And we definitely, people who cannot make it, we are going to send the YouTube link, as this is all went live on YouTube. So the link of the YouTube for this briefing will be available for everyone who wants to get updated with what we discussed today and what the conference looked like. So conference is still, planning is still in progress. We are still in the development phase. What you see today was the 75% of what conference looked like. So thank you so much. And we look forward to see everyone. If anyone have a question within this room, please raise the hand. Happy to address any questions you have. If not, we can address questions offline when we end the live stream. So we look forward to see you all April 30th or May 1st through May 4th, and gonna have a really good blast and good conference. See you. Thank you, everyone.